Oh, here we are. Okay. Live. Here we are. Hi, my name is Sybil Harmony, and this is a live video, whether you're watching it live or on rebroadcast. You'll still get the effects of healing, and we're still going to be sending the world or somebody a healing. My guides are telling me we are clearing fear, and also we are about receiving abundance. So allowing ourselves to connect with the divine feminine and the receptive energy, which increases our psychic abilities, our intuition. You all have abilities, so don't try to tell me. You all have thoughts and feelings. So we all have some intuition or some gifts. You do. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and start this. And so what we are doing is we're going to sit and run our energy first. Hi, there's somebody coming in. And I was a few minutes late, but I wanted to do this at 12 o'clock because it's a 12-month. Hi, Nancy, Jamie, Patricia. Hello. Okay. So if you missed the first part of this, hopefully you'll go back and catch it on rebroadcast so you know what we're doing. But as I said, we're going to do Linda, Patricia. Okay. Hi. Yeah. So we're going to do a healing for ourselves, and we're going to be clearing fear. And you might say, well, I don't have any fear, but it's kind of, it could even be unconscious. But so we're just going to clear that away, and we can clear it away for other people as well. We're not going to do it. We're going to have the guides come in and the angels and do that. And I'll explain, wow, there's lots of people coming in. Cool. Okay. So I'll explain how we're going to do this. So you didn't miss anything. If you're just coming in now, I've just been talking about what we're going to do, cleaning fear, manifesting. And what I like to do is I like to call in the guides to give you all a healing to help you become familiar with them. So we're going to talk a little bit about who the guides or the angels are, because it makes it easier for you to do this when I'm not there. And also when you're healing the world or other people, we want to call in the archangels and the guides, and we'll talk about who they are, like I said, in a few minutes. But so you want to call in them because you could do it yourself if you want the experience. And I've been trained in both ways, but I found that it's easier to have guides and angels do it, especially when you're healing the whole world, because it's like too much for one person to do that. Wow, lots of people are coming in. I'm loving this, because I want everybody to get a healing. Merry Christmas. You didn't miss anything yet, really. We haven't really gotten started. I'm just going to give people a chance to kind of tune in here. And I've just been talking about just the general things about what we're going to be doing, healing ourselves, creating, manifesting, and then divine energy, the divine feminine, receiving, improving our gifts. And we all have gifts. We all have intuitions and feelings. And then we're going to be sending a healing to the world. Actually, we aren't. We are going to be the channels for which the guides work through. So that'll be really fun and interesting. I do classes and have groups, and I will be putting, there's one on my website that might have some room. And there is other classes and groups coming up that I'll be announcing on my channel, or that you can find on my website, which is, okay, it's the camera, which is right here. And so you can check out my website and just go to groups and events, and you'll find what groups and events I'm doing. And so let's just talk about a little bit about who the guides are, because I mean, you could use your own energy to heal the world or other people, but it could be, it's like exhausting to me. I don't like doing it. I like to let the guides do it, because we still want to kind of let go after that, because we don't want to be, when we're doing a healing or a prayer for people, it's always this or something better, because we don't always know the best solutions for others or what they're learning. And you can't take away somebody's lessons. But so when we use a guide, we're going to let them go in and do the work. I love it. It's a lot more, it's easy for me, and it's a more powerful healing. So I am going to work with, talk about some of the guides that we're going to be bringing in, and that will assist you. If you have your own personal guide that you want to work with, that's fine. I probably wouldn't work with your dad or your grandmother or something, because although they may watch over and protect you depending upon your relationship with them, they're not really trained as a multidimensional healer the way an archangel or an ascended master or a healing guide is trained. So some of the guides that I work with are, and I work with all different guides. I work with a goddess energy, Ishtar. She's more for your own personal healing. She's not really going to heal the whole world. That's not part of what she does, but you can call her in to heal yourself. And so I see her as a lavender and a white color. And I was in ancient times a part of the circle of the Babylonian and Sumerian goddesses. I was not very well known. There were hundreds of them, so I'm not trying to brag or anything. I was the goddess of dawn. Was my name. So it's just kind of a very elemental, fun space for me to be connected with her, although she's very powerful. So any woman can call her in. Any of these guides, anybody can call in, because they're here to help people. They don't judge us. They love us unconditionally. And there are many kinds of, I don't want to get into religion, but so this isn't about religion. They're archangels. Now, the archangels were here before the time of religion. Many people associate Archangel Michael, say, for instance, with Catholicism. Sorry, I can't say that for some reason, which actually comes out of Egyptian spiritual trainings and teachings. And so I see Archangel Michael as a very bright blue light that's so bright it's almost purple, and sometimes with gold sparkles. And so he is one of the main angels that's here specifically helping humans, and he'll help anyone who asks. He can be multidimensional. He can appear before you and hundreds and thousands of people at the same time. He is a healer. He clears fear, and he's also the patron saint of military or police or fire, who's ever saving the day. So he's good to call if you're afraid, or to clear lower energies, or if I'm driving and I feel lost in the dark or alone. I call him in, and I see him in front of my car, like if I'm driving at night, as a blue light flying ahead of me. It's really cool. So that's my experience with him. And I have had past lives as a knight or something. You don't have to know your past life. You can call in Michael, because he's here to help people. He's specifically part of the archangels, where their job is specifically to help humans. Like I said, they're non-denominational. They're just here to help humans. So he clears fear, lower energies. He's the big, strong, come to the rescue guy. He has a big sword. I'll show you some pictures of him. Here's a picture of Archangel Michael. And there is, here's another picture of Archangel Michael. So he looks kind of like a knight there. Or you may see him like this. And he can be, I have other pictures of him as different races. So he's not necessarily, so here he is, an Asian Archangel Michael. So he can look like a light being. There's a lot of gold light. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. So he comes in different ways. Oh, and we have to do the Jesus energy too, not because I'm religious, but here's the kind of a color I see around Michael. Here's another picture of Michael, and he has the torch of light, plus he has a sword, the healing sword, to cut away fear. Now, I want to show you this sacred geometry symbol for Archangel Michael, and it's also used by other archangels. Metatron, who is actually the prophet Eunuch, who's probably Middle Eastern or Jewish, I don't know. We're not going to get into the races like that. But you see this star here? It's let me hold it where people can see it. Come on. Why isn't my camera? All right. So below this picture of Archangel Michael, it's not coming in very clearly. There's two triangles that create a star. And so this is part of healing with sacred geometry, which is really good for women around this time of the year. I'm looking for another picture of Michael, of the star of Michael. And of course, I'm not seeing it here. I might see it with, here's a more African American or colored looking, if that helps you relate to Archangel Michael. Okay, so he's not a race, he's not a religion, he's a light vibration. And so we're going to work with him to clear fear, and he will work in tandem with your guides if you have healing guides that you're already working with. And I want to call forward some feminine energies, but first I want to also connect to and talk about Archangel Metatron. And so Metatron, here's a picture. Some people see him like this in a lavender color. I usually see him in watermelon colors. And so he comes in to help people ground and help people who are dealing with depression. He works with teenagers who are having, or anybody who's having a mental issue like post-traumatic stress or depression or fear, anxiety. He helps us to really get grounded. So I'll show you a picture of grounding from my book in a few minutes. And that will help you. I think the visuals help. So we're going to call in Metatron for grounding, because when you receive a healing or you give a healing, and we want to be connected to the earth. The earth is actually the feminine energy, where the more cosmic energy is the male energy. And once again, I'll show you a picture of that in a few minutes. And I also want to call in, this is from my book. I have Melchizedek, who's actually, I think he's Jewish. It was in Jerusalem. He is a shaman, and it has, that's how you spell his name. And so he was an earlier incarnation, some people believe. Maybe Buddha was an earlier incarnation of the divine spirit that came here as Yeshua. And we are in the time of Christmas. So I love to bring the energy of Yeshua. Okay, let me back up. I'm not sure of a color from Melchizedek. I mentioned him in my book, but I actually work with the Christ energy more, which I see as a light blue, sparkly sky blue with a yellow around gold. And that's how I connect in with Jesus, which is a very powerful manifesting and healing energy. We could just do a Jesus alone, but we're going to do multi-dimensional healing today. Okay, and so let's just connect with a few more masters. I'll show you your own masters. I'll show you the picture of the energy field, and then we'll get started with the healing. So we have Yogananda. So we have Jesus is a part of the Christos, which are beings who are yogi gurus. It's a very beautiful picture of a young man here, a yogi. So you can call in the energy of Yogananda. Oh, Babaji. This is Babaji. That's a very, is he still here? I don't know. So these are part of the Christos, which is the way that I was trained, was Jesus and these gurus and these ascended masters that were here, that are here helping us in spirit form, and they're very powerful healers. So here is Mother Mary over here behind me. So she is the Divine Mother. She is really good for healing women's issues. I also see her, or for children, for small children, Mother Mary is very good. I didn't have a good relationship with my mother growing up. She was alcoholic. I love her, and we've since made up. and she's not a bad person. She just didn't know how to be a mother or love me. And so I picked a mother like that so I could love myself. Anyway, that's another story. Mother Mary helped me to reparent myself and heal myself. And she also helps when you have young children. She also helps with manifesting. And I see her as the same vibration, the Arcturian vibration of the sky blue with the gold as Jesus, except Jesus usually comes in on my right or people's right side because it's the male side. And Mother Mary comes in on the left side because she's a female. That's the female side. Okay. I also work a lot with Magdalena, who is a magenta color, Mary the Magnificent, Magdalena, about empowering women. And I have a statue of her, but it's not here in this room. But she's a magenta color, and she's very good for empowering, they're all good for developing psychic abilities, for manifesting. She's very good. And I work with Kuan Yin. This is Kuan Yin. And Kuan Yin, so this is a Michael statue here. This is Kuan Yin, the Buddha of compassion. She does amazing healings. If you want to call her in, she has her lucky dragons helping her. And you can work with animal totems if you're connected like that to Native American or other elemental cultures where you are using healing dragons or you have an animal totem and they can bring you messages and or healing if they're like that. And I have Owl coming in, which is a communicator and the sign of the psychic. All right. So there are many different guides that you can call on. I wish I had a picture of Magdalena. Where's my Magdalena? Let me see if I can find that while I'm sitting here. Oh, there's Maui, the earth energy. Okay. So if you want to really get grounded and connect into the earth, here is the goddess, the Peel, the volcano goddess, very powerful healing energy from Hawaii. Egyptian goddesses. Okay, this is a healing mat. I don't work with her as much. Here we are, Magdalena. There's a picture, Magdalena. So she's really about love. Mother Mary is probably the most loving. Mother Mary and Jesus are the most loving energies in the spirit world, compassionate and loving. But all right, so I don't have a picture of Ishtar. I do. Some of my clients work with white Tara or green Tara, the healing Buddha, so you can call them in for healing for the planet or for yourself. All right, let me see if I have Ishtar here because I just want to show you a picture. Here she is. Very powerful goddess. She told me she's not doing healings for other people. I'm like, okay, but she'll do it for you, for just if you call her in for yourself, if you feel drawn to Ishtar. Very powerful goddess. The goddess of love and war. So winning or stopping, bringing peace might be more what it's called now. Okay. Very powerful, beautiful goddess. Okay. So that's a lot. And I don't know if anybody has any questions about this, but you can also leave questions in the comments. And if you're coming in late now, I was just talking about what ascended masters and guides were calling in. So just go from here, and then you can go back if you want to get more information about what guide you were calling in. But the most important thing with energy is just to do it. So we're going to move ahead and we're just going to do this. And we haven't actually started the healing yet. So I want to show you now from my, I'm talking a lot. Let me get grounded and start to send you some love, send you some samadhi. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do amazing healings. Okay, we're going to get back into this space in a minute. This is my book, and it's an energy diagram here. Sorry, where you can see a person. Let's see, not that side. This. Okay. where you can see the earth energy. So we're going to bring up, there's a person there, a body. So we're going to bring up the earth energy through the grounding cord that comes up into the feet and the tailbone. So you see a person there with an aura. They have chakras that are the 7 major chakras in the body. And then above the body, we're going to connect with the cosmic energy and bring that light vibration in. So we're going to get really grounded, and then we're going to connect with the cosmic energy, your higher self, and the guides. So the first thing I would do is I suggest, and we are how many minutes in? Well, it's 12:26. I don't know what time. Okay, yeah, we're in about 21 minutes. So this would be where the healing is going to start in a few minutes. And so if you're just tuning in now, go back, like I said, and review what I talked about. And so we're going to move into the healing portion in just a few minutes. And we're going to give ourselves a healing, run our earth and our cosmic energy through our chakras, kind of clean out our space. We're going to clean out fear. We're going to call in manifesting and receiving, okay? And then we're going to send healing, cleansing the world of fear. And so if you have a particular person you want to send a healing to, that's fine, or a country. But I don't want you doing it. I want you to let the guides do it, okay? So we're just the channel. I don't want you taking on that energy, okay? And let the guides know best, but they can't assist people and heal people and help people unless they're asked. So we're asking, okay? So this is going to be really cool. And then we're going to let go and clear ourselves of whatever we healed, because that's what you do in healing, okay? Because I want you to feel wonderful and amazing and feel your healing, okay? And enjoy your healing, okay? So if you don't know what guides you're working with, or you don't know what you're sending, you can just send general healing to the world. If you don't know what guides, about my eclectic speaking, I jump around because I have so much information and it's channeled. So if you don't want, if you don't know what guides you're working with, it might be a good idea now to decide, or just work with Archangel Michael, because he'll protect you, and Metatron to ground you. Or then they'll work in tandem with your own personal guardian angels and guides that do healing. So this is specific to guides that do healing. Like I said, not your grandmother. She might protect you when you're driving, or bake a wonderful cake when she was here, or give you a recipe, but it's not going to do a world healing or heal your fears, because she's not trained in that. Although she's a wonderful energy to have around and connect with, and can give you guidance. This is different. Now, sometimes people feel warm when they call in these energies. They're very powerful. And you might smell something. You might feel a touch. You might just feel, usually with my healing, people feel really relaxed and aligned. We're going to come into alignment. And then people just feel really good, and then they just stay that way. Or they sometimes go into a healing process, and then you'll wake up the next day feeling really great. So depends on how much your guides think you're ready. The guides think you're ready for. Okay, so having made that decision of who you're going to work with and a general idea, so we're clearing fear, and I'm going to guide you through this. So now would be the time to put the kids in, put the video on pause, go put the doggy out, or if they're barking, or the kids in front of a video, or put your phone on vibrate. So sometimes people feel your energy changing, and like your sister, like, what are you doing over there? And just give you a call. So put the phone on vibrate, put the do not disturb sign on the door. This is your time to heal you. and the world, just that. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have you come into an energy center that's up here, the sixth chakra. I also want you to come into the heart. Some people are more in their gut getting intuition. Some people are more open and heart loving, and some people are more neutral and observers. So they're different places, but I just want you to experience what it's like to be in a different center of consciousness. So the lower chakras, the first three chakras along the tailbone, the lower abdomen, and right above the belly button are where most people hang out. Trying to survive your life, the first chakra. Your feelings, your desires, your emotions, second chakra. And then third chakra, control or being controlled, your health and your daily life. So that's where most people are. We're going to come up to fourth, which is love. And here, which is the place of the observer. So we're just going to practice getting into a state of consciousness that will assist you in being more neutral and assist you in your awakening process and assist you in just, it helps you to respond to life rather than react. And when you open the heart, some people feel sad because you're letting go of sadness or wounds that maybe you forgot were even there, and becoming more loving and compassionate to yourself. And then you can give that to other people. But first, we want to love you, love your body, love yourself. Okay. All right. Super funsy. Okay. So I want to show you something. I'll tell you to do this when we go to the heart chakra. But for right now, if you put two fingers over the tops of your ears and draw an energy line, you can close your eyes if you want. So you draw that line. Okay. So find the center of your head. Yay. Or just to visualize a line going from right through your head. Okay. And then put a finger, so open your eyes again, put a finger on your third eye and then the back of your head and draw a line there. Okay. Now where those lines meet is the center of your head. Wow. You are energy. You have a center of your head, a third eye, and you can find it. So okay. So cool. Yeah, we're energy, we're frequency, and we're vibration. That's the energy that will heal the earth, is tuning into our frequency, our vibration, and help you. Okay. So let's close our eyes. And would you find the center of your head? And breathe. And as you're breathing, if you breathe in through your nose, all the way into your belly, you'll find you are relaxing. You can exhale however you want. And do not do this while you're driving a car. And let's say hello to the powerful archangels. There's Archangel Michael coming in whenever you're watching this in a future broadcast in all time and directions. And he's going to help you find the center of your head and relax. And he's already working. Your guides are already calling in your guides for healing, clearing of fear, and manifesting. And let's say hello to our heart. If you want, you can give yourself a hug or put your hands on your heart chakra and your chest. And say hello to your beautiful heart, your heart center. And if you can, if you would, you can say, hello, hello, Spirit, and breathe. Say hello to your energy. I love you. I love you, body. And then let's say hello to our tailbone and our feet sitting on the chair. So you're already clearing energy. And let's look way down into the center of the planet. Yeah, way down there. There may be a crystal bed, an underground ocean, or a lava river. And let's say hello. You have energy, a spherical ball of energy that's your energy in Mother Earth. And let's put that grounding cord on release. So you're releasing through the outside of the grounding cord. Also, your guides and angels, let's ask them to clear you of any fear or lack energy that you're ready to let go of. And they may carry that off or cut. Archangel Michael will cut energy out gently and safely, and that attaches you to any abusive relationships, people, events, or feelings that are no longer, or beliefs that are no longer serving you. And breathe and let that earth energy come up. Beautiful. Good job. It's not about doing it perfectly, and you don't need to manage it. Just feel and breathe. The guides are doing the work. And now let's connect with the cosmic energy. Unconditional love from the other side coming in as light through the top of your head. And breathe. Bringing in beautiful healing light. So what is the opposite of fear? We're calling in love. What is the opposite of fear? Health, well-being. And so wherever you are clearing and letting go, in your physical body, in your chakras, in your aura, the guides and angels are filling you with healing light. Excellent. Beautiful. Now you can, on future broadcasts, you can stop the video here and just sit and run your energy as long as you feel comfortable. My guides and angels work pretty fast. We've been doing this a long time. You're probably feeling very relaxed. Good. And now let's ask that the guides and angels, no, you're not going there. The guides and angels are sending healing. We never use this to harm anyone. They would not do that. But we're sending healing to wherever it's needed in the world. Sometimes angels appear as physical beings in front of people and move a car off a child or stop a bomb, but we have to ask, feed, make money for food or water, assisting people wherever you're sending, wherever there's extreme weather, wherever there's conflict in the world. We're asking the angels and the guides to go there and assist. And we're helping the world to let go of fear, because much of these problems or conflicts are caused by egos or narcissistic fear or power hungry people. And so we're asking the guides and angels to intervene. We see them there and let them, you don't go there, you let them, they do the work. That's what they're here to do. They simply needed you to ask them. And I want you to thank them, and then I want you to let go and breathe out any energy you may have inadvertently picked up from any one person, thing, event, or place. Give it to them, because it isn't your energy. Beautiful. Your intention is very powerful. This work is very powerful. Good. You're really doing a good job. Yay. And now let's ask our guides to help us connect with the energy of abundance, because there is no lack in the universe. There's no lack of food or water or love or air or prosperity. A paper money really doesn't have any value. You couldn't even really eat it if you, it has only the value that we believe it has. So it's all about our beliefs and our energy. So when you ask, because we have to ask our guides and angels to bring us abundance, to bring abundance to the world, to bring enough. There is enough. Anything else is just lack and fear energy, and allow yourself to receive. And so when you receive, you have more to give, you have more love, more time, more health, more money, more things to share with other people. And you give other people permission as you give yourself. So really, who do you work for? Not your job, or it's not dependent upon the government. It's dependent upon creator, source, energy. You are a divine being. We are becoming empowered. That's what the awakening is. We are waking up to the fact that we are frequency, we are free, we are vibration, and everything else is vibrating in energy too. So allow yourself, simply say, I allow myself to receive. I am open to receive, and breathe. I ask that any karmic patterns of lack and fear, of not enough, or suffering or poverty, leave me now and fill me with divine light and vibration going out into the universe like streamers of light, of giving and sharing, of receiving. And allow that light to come in. And whenever you focus on gratitude, you get more. So let's be grateful. I am thankful, I am grateful. Whether it's for your breath, a flower, a song, the sunrise, the sunset, the rain, the water. I am grateful. And I open myself to receive and ask them to fill you with light. And let's thank the guides and angels. And so it is. Now I want you to keep your eyes closed. I'm sending you all healing light wherever you are, but please keep your eyes closed. And allow yourself to come back because we went very deep, very quickly. So allow yourself to come back gently to wherever you are in your home, in your family, in room, and let's set the energy. Because if we don't set the energy, who's setting the energy for us? I'd like to call in, let's set the energy for peace, for a lovely day, for a lovely holiday, and stuff will happen. The world isn't gonna, you're still gonna see stuff in the news. You're still gonna, Aunt whatever is gonna be upset, whatever. But you'll be better able to respond and not so much in your reaction to life, because life is still going to happen. And let's bring in a little amusement. So let's be amused, because it works for us. Amuse. I am, use me not. Be amused at life and yourself. And it's a more fun way to be. Is that correct grammar? I don't know. Okay. There we go. And so it is. Wow, that was super cool. And I'm going to be doing this more. If people like it, let me know. Or like I said at the beginning, I'm going to be doing classes, and they'll be coming up on my website, which is, sorry, the camera, okay, which is right there, my website. I think there might be some room in the class in January where I'm going to be doing more of this. And then I'm going to be doing other classes and also free videos like this. So please share with other people. This, we want to heal the world, heal yourself and heal the world. So please share with people. People are saying, love that. Thank you. Oh, that was great. Oh, yay. Yeah. And so a lot of times when you do this, people go like, did I just make that up? Is that really working? It's like you plant a seed in your garden, and then the next day you go dig it up. Is it growing? Is it working? Did it work? Because you're going to see the news, you're going to see whatever, and understand that we're putting out a frequency and we want to nurture that. So you can do this every day. I do. You can do this whenever you feel like it, when it's occasion. And you're shifting the vibration of yourself and the planet. So don't go into logic override, like, does that really work? Or it's so silly. It's very silly. It's very silly and it's very ridiculous, but isn't life? So I'd rather enjoy it and use the intention, the power of your intention, the energies, the healing guides. They're here to assist you. Oh, thank you so much. I am so grateful. Yeah, share this. And it really helps me if you put comments, you like and subscribe. It helps me to, while I'm doing this. And I'm so very grateful for all of you for joining me. This was really fun. I love doing this. It's my dream that we have a beautiful and happy and prosperous, safe world for everyone and for animals. And I'm really touched. Thank you so much. Okay. Blessings. Be well. Enjoy your holiday. And I'm going to be signing out. I see, please repeat often. Thank you, Equanus, Adrian, Patricia, Carol, Jamie, Mimi, Nancy. Thank you, everyone. And I also want you to have community. So I'm thinking of a way to do that, because we need to connect with other like-minded people. So this is a way of connecting with community, and my classes are a way. But if you can, also get out into groups where people are doing this work. Melissa, thank you, Sybil. Thank you for healing for my daughter. Oh, who has COVID. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's send her some prayer and healing. You know, um, so there's the what do you call that? They give you 5 days before. But also, I found when I had COVID, really vitamin D and zinc were really helpful. I'm not a doctor; I can't prescribe things. But then there's that Paxlovid, if it is still time, that. So um, yeah, melatonin really helped me. Okay. Um, love this. There's Jan, Patricia, Betty, Marilyn, Linda, Melissa. Yeah, let's say prayers for your daughter, Melissa. Yeah. Peter, beautiful, fun. Yeah, you guys are amazing. Okay. Bye. Thanks for joining me. I don't want to go. We have to go. Okay. Bye.